Good morning, everyone. Start with the global news for today. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq notched record high closes on Monday as investors awaited fresh inflation data, commentary from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, and the start of a quarterly earnings season. It was the Nasdaq's fifth straight record high close and the S&P 500's fourth straight high. Asian markets too are trading higher on Tuesday, tracking gains on Wall Street that saw both the S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite reaching new highs. The US dollar index hung near a multi-week low versus major peers on Tuesday, still smarting from 5 days unexpectedly soft jobs report as traders awaited testimony from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell for clues on the path of interest rates. Oil prices were little changed early on Tuesday after the hurricane that disrupted key US oil production hub in Texas caused less damage than what was feared. So that's all about global news update. Look into the Indian market. So yesterday, most of the indices closed red. So Nifty closed at 3.30 points negative, almost flat after opening a gap, good gap up. So for today, the next level of resistance looks to be at 24,400, followed by 24,478 or 500. And on the downside, support could be at 24,200 level, followed by 24,000 level. As far as option chain is concerned, support is still at 24,000 level, and we can see an intermittent support at 24,300. Market is trading right now at 350, 24,350, and on the upside, we can see a resistance at 24,500. So that's so it is still ranging between 24,000 to 24,500 range as far as Nifty is concerned. Bank Nifty closed 234.55 points negative yesterday. So for Bank Nifty, the next level of resistance is at 52,800 or 900 level, or 53,000 being a round number. On the downside, we can expect it to take support at 52,000 level, followed by 51,785 or 51,800 level. Option chain data for Bank Nifty. Not much seen on the downside as of now, but there is a support building up at 52,200. So there is a possibility that market can slide until 52,200 and probably can take support from there. On the upside, the resistance is still at 53,000 level. So 52,200 to 53,000 is the range for Bank Nifty today. So after a strong rally, we have seen some red day on mid cap index. It closed at 201.25 points negative. So for today, we can expect a resistance at 57,286 level, which is the high, and followed by 57,497 or 57,500 level. The downside, it is open until 56,326 or 300 level, followed by 56,121. Small cap also a slight correction yesterday. So it closed at 32.80 points negative. So for resistance, it could be at 19,000 level and followed by 19,111 or 19,150 level. On the downside, we can expect a resistance support at 18,700 level, followed by 18,635. So now let's look at the sectoral rotation. So we have seen good momentum in shipbuilding and industrial gases and fuels, and they are almost heading towards a saturation now. So the other sectors that still have good opportunities, so there are plenty of sectors right now, as we are seeing some corrections in many of the sectors. So consumer durables is one which is looking very strong. Consumer durables and FMCG. Telecom also doing quite well. Logistics, construction materials, information technology, paper, mining, retail, and plastic products, infrastructure, agriculture, crude oil, healthcare, automobile ancillaries, finance, textile, media and entertainment, chemicals, iron, steel, realty, hospitality, power. So there's most of the sectors that we have been seeing that it is basing out for quite long. From almost last 3 weeks, we have been seeing good opportunities in these sectors. So for a long-term investment, these are the sectors one can look at. Now let's look at the deliveries, positive deliveries. So yesterday, chemical has seen good positive delivery. Crude oil has seen a positive delivery. Hospitality, infrastructure, FMCG goods, and mining. So these are the 4 5 sectors are looking good for short-term opportunity. Now let's look at the baskets that we have recommended for this week. Best large cap stock basket expected returns 10%. Best auto stocks basket expected return 10%, and best private bank stocks expected returns 10%. So for this basket, which we have given a call on 1st July, so it is standing at right now. Large cap it has 1.29% profit. Auto is at 0.80%, and private bank is at 0.83%. So this is the performance as of today since 1st July.